Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. It's Mask Monday, and today I'm wearing the Be Pure Butterfly Sheet Mask from Dollar Tree, and it claims to be raspberry scented, and it very much is. It smells like raspberry syrup or jam, like the raspberry syrup that you would get at IHOP to go on your pancakes. That's what it smells like. So yeah, I approve of this mask. I'll probably purchase it again if I see it. Okay guys, I'm gonna get right into this before this mask starts falling off. Plus, is anybody else getting their butt kicked by springing forward daylight savings time? It's about to kill me. It is about to do me in. Yesterday, I ended up staying in bed till 11 a.m. I never do that. I'm always one that gets out of bed in the morning. So I'm still exhausted today. I think it's going to take me a good week to get used to it. But, and I'm sure you guys who have to be at like an actual like office or some kind of job in the mornings, I'm sure you're dragging too. But anyways, let's get on into this. Guys, I love Suave hair products, especially the shampoos and conditioners. This one, the Moroccan Oil Fusion, it smells fantastic. It smells just like that Moroccan Oil brand that comes in those teal blue bottles that are kind of pricey. I think you can get them at Ulta, Target, Walmart, wherever. And this gives them a run for their money. And this performs really well too. And this one is one that I use. It's also really good. And I feel like it helps preserve the color on my roots. Guys, I used about a week ago or so a dye from Dollar Tree on my roots, that brand that they carry all the time. What is it? The Color Essence, it's not the Color Sylph, that's Revlon. The name is escaping me, but I know you guys who shop at Dollar Tree know what I'm talking about. I did my roots and they're still holding up, and I think this is part of the reason. I've been using this for years, and you know, obviously your roots are going to grow out, but which is the reason we have to do them every 3-4 weeks. Some people do them as often as every 2 weeks, but I think that's a little overkill. But anyhow, yeah. And sometimes I mix these two together, particularly like when I've just done my roots. I like to use this like that first week, the first couple of times I wash my hair right after I do my roots. I really feel like this conserves them. And then this just smells fabulous. So if you mix them together, it's a dream. So I will always buy Suave hair products. And I've also heard from a gal I follow on YouTube that she specializes in hair. She talks about makeup and other things too, but hair is really her interest, and she buys a lot of products and tries them. And she says that this Pantene, lots of the drugstore brands are just as good ingredient-wise as the stuff you can get from Ulta and Sephora. So don't let the price and the hype fool you. Just save your money. Okay, guys, y'all will remember I hauled this, I think last week or in the last couple of weeks from Temu. It's the ZC brand. It's its own brand. And I think it's a Japanese brand. Anyway, they have their own subscription box. It's a big brand that has a whole line of stuff. But this is their matte foundation. And I used it in the Get Ready With Me, and I've used it a couple of times since with different things under it, with nothing under it, with primer under it, with just moisturizer under it. Every time I use it, it's a patchy mess, and it will not stay intact, guys. It looks good for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then if I'm in the car, like an hour having put this on or so, and I look in the, like pull down the mirror thing to look, like if I'm at a stoplight or something, I'll pull it down just to check and see how my makeup's looking. This is coming apart that fast. And after 6 or 8 hours, it's just nothing but a mess. It's just little patches of it. It's just a horrible foundation. I wouldn't recommend it. But since it's so full and it was a little bit pricier than other makeup products like this that I bought on Temu, I'm going to donate it. I'm going to tape this lid on because it likes to come off so easily. But I'm going to tape this lid on really well, and I'm going to donate it just to see if somebody else might have better luck with it or just wants to play with it. Okay. Guys, I got this, and this has been showing up in all the subscription bags and boxes here lately. I've seen it show up in at least 3 or 4, like in the past month. This is a renewing hand serum, and it's very much a serum. It's very thin and liquidy. I mean, it comes out liquidy. But my problem with it, the smell's fine. It smells kind of herbally. But my problem with it is it leaves a sticky residue. Like even after I thoroughly rub it in, take the leftovers, take it up my arms, even maybe take a little bit to my feet, so I have all of it, you know, used up that I used out of the bottle, the tube. It still makes me, I still feel like I need to go wash my hands and any surface that touched it. It's just so sticky. And I think that's why they're putting it in a bunch of subscription boxes trying to get rid of it, because this is just not a good product. And it's been in the Ipsy Drop Shop some, and probably the Boxy Drop Shop, and probably others for other subscriptions. But I would not recommend this, even as a $3.50 add-on. There are better hand creams or, you know, hand treatments at the Dollar Tree than this. Don't fool with this. Okay. And speaking of creams that leave terrible residue, I used this up completely. And guys, I used this up completely. This is just one of those kind of hard packages that doesn't get bendy as you use it up. It's just, it stays firm, which is another thing I didn't like. I kept having to, you know, shake the serum out and it would come splattering out. But anyways, this one is thicker. This is a decent foot cream, and I've used every drop of it. And in combination with socks, or even those little footies that a lot of us have gotten off Temu that have the little gel insert in them, which will help, you know, moisturize your feet even further if you have a cream like this on. It's fine. It softens my feet. Once I've slept in it with a pair of socks or those little gel insert footies, my feet feel fabulous the next morning. But after I've rubbed it into my feet, I have to wash my hands. I just can't stand the feel of this on my hands. It's the Spa Sensuals Repair Smoothing Foot Cream. And I think it's supposed to be a Bubble, maybe, dupe, that brand. Anyway, yeah, great for feet. Nasty residue on your hands. I'm going to be trying some other foot creams because I'm always working on my feet. They're always a work in progress, especially now that we're getting close to, you know, sandals and flip-flop season. But yeah, I'm going to try some others and see if they're any better with less residue. But yeah, this is fine. If you need a foot cream on the cheap, just remember it's going to be kind of sticky on the hands. Okay. Last couple of things here, guys, and we're going to wrap this up because this mask was not super wet. Well, most of the wetness is up here. It doesn't want to stay on. But anyway, this Hesi or Heki, whichever, from Temu brow mascara, this stuff is dreadful. It's the most inky, messy, thick stuff I have ever used on my brows. I mean, stuff from the Dollar Tree is better than this for your brows. I do not recommend this one. I have gotten a couple of really good brow mascaras off Temu, but I will not make the mistake of buying this brand again. This one was just horrible. Every time I used it, my brows looked awful. And I pretty much had to like take a makeup wipe and try to like just pinch it and just try to remove as much as I could and go in with something else. So yeah, I've used very little of this because it's so bad, but it's going in the trash. Okay, and then last up, guys, wait a minute. I had another thing too. What did I do with it? Oh, well, I guess I'll be talking about it next week because I guess I left the other item I was going to talk about in the office. Anyway, guys, you know, Dollar Tree has been getting these in several different varieties. I was telling y'all I bought the vitamin C just to give it a try before I bought all of them. You know, they got ones for puffiness, ones for lines and wrinkles. This one is for is vitamin C for dark circles, which I suffer with. And y'all, this feels so good. I don't know how they do it, but this little ball, this little metal ball, it puts out a lot of product too, and it's so cold. It just feels so good under the eye. The other night, I was watching YouTube videos in the office, It was like 7, 8 o'clock. It was going to be soon time to go to bed. And I was just drinking wine, watching YouTube videos, and rolling this under my eyes. And it was amazing. I loved it. I highly recommend these if you like the feeling of something cold and soothing under your eyes. In fact, I would recommend going all over your face with this. I mean, it's just a vitamin C serum. It can't hurt a thing to use it all over your face. So yeah, I might be doing that tonight. Just give myself a lot of extra serum because my 55-year-old face needs all the help it can get. But anyway, yeah, I highly recommend these guys. Oh, and excuse my nails. This one was gushing blood. This one was bleeding. The fake nails, when I went to take off the ones that I wore all last week, they were green with like little daisies on them. When I took them off, they just ripped my nails. So, I mean, they hurt so bad right now. I've gave it the weekend and I'm giving it today. And I think I'm going to try to see if it's not too painful to put on some more nails tonight because I know how bad they look. It looks awful presenting stuff with your hands when they look this bad. But yeah, that one hurt and it was just bleeding. But anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. I'm going to have a video for you pretty much every day this week. Tomorrow, I'm going to have one. Wednesday, I'm doing a collab with my friend Nikki from Happy Hauls. I'm going to be using some new Temu makeup and products, including this, what I just hauled this past Friday. These Patrick Star one-size dupes for his line from Sephora. Yeah, and I'm going to be trying some other things that I've gotten. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to try a couple of things from Dollar Tree, some lip products. So yeah, it's going to be a good time this week. So I will see you in the next one. Have a good Monday. And just whatever you do, be safe out there. Bye.